Hi all, this is repurposing78, and in this video I'd like to show you a remote control car I made for LEGO Mario Kart. So basically I took an off-the-shelf RC car chassis and built up the LEGO Mario Kart on top of it so Mario can ride around. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm also making a much larger Mario Kart course. If you've seen my previous video where it was really just more of a concept demonstration, this one's going to be a complete loop that the RC cars can drive around. But it was not going to have the actual interactivity with the tiles, because once you have the RC car under there, you can't scan through it anymore. Plus you'd be going too fast. So basically this cart is like the standard cart with the monster truck tires. A bit of a problem with this concept is the whole thing ends up being pretty high off the ground because you have the existing chassis underneath there, so that's why it ends up looking kind of like a monster truck. So this is the controller, pretty standard. And I'll show you driving around a bit. You can get going at a decent speed, but I don't want to drive it off the table here. But it's definitely a lot slower than it was out of the box with just a thin plastic body on it. Mario himself is pretty heavy with the batteries and electronics and everything, plus added weight of the Lego. So I'm going to be making another car for him to compete against, and the track is coming along. So keep an eye out for that stuff in a later video. I'll show you a little bit about how I put it together. So this is another of the same kind of car chassis with different wheels. It came with foam tires which don't have much grip. I think kind of for like a drifting sort of driving behavior. So I added actual LEGO tires on here, 2 in the back for the wider rear wheels. But this is what the chassis looks like. It has a little suspension there. Once the weight of the Lego on there, it actually is pretty much bottomed out anyway. But yeah, so there's this little bulk in the center, which is, like I said, it kind of raises everything up, unfortunately. But otherwise, it's a pretty good size. End up cutting off these pieces that stick up. I say it took off the body already. And then how I made it with the Lego is I have this little frame that I built and sit it on there like this and super glue it on. So I know some people will cringe with glue and Lego coming together, but the reason I can't do this in a purist sort of way is that all the existing Lego power functions, powered up, and various RC car bodies that they've made in the past, they're just way too big. Nothing really fits to this scale. So I had to get custom with it. So I will glue this together and then glue it onto the car. And I will be building up a second car of a different type, different driver, and then put it all together with the track. So like I said, keep an eye out for that. There you go. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks.